Our tail of the tape for this middleweight matchup. Take a look at that height. 6'1" for Ty Gwerder and 6'6" for Bestaev.
Here's Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Bellator MMA live on Showtime. From Mohegan Sun Arena, Bellator 264 starts now with 3 5-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing the blue corner first at 6'6", weighing in 185 pounds even, making his Bellator debut. He brings a professional record with 10 wins, 4 losses, fighting out of San Jose, California, Bestaev. And across the cage, his adversary, fighting out of the red corner at 6'1", weighing in 185 pounds. His professional record, 5 victories, 2 defeats, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. He hails from Honolulu, Hawaii, presenting Ty Savage Gwerder. And the referee in charge, Kevin McDonald.
You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Let's go.
Kevin McDonald, the referee, calls for the bell. Ty Savage Gwerder in the red gloves, Bestaev in the blue gloves, and immediately Gwerder going for the high kick, the clinch by Bestaev, much taller at 6'6", looking to deliver some punishment at close range. The longest fight of Bestaev's career is 6 minutes 30 seconds. He has 6 wins under 1 minute, and as I mentioned, John, they immediately collided in the center of the cage.
I'll tell you what, Ty Gwerder put a foot right upside the top of Bestaev's head.
Oh, and he just landed a nice left hand before Bestaev delivers a right knee up the middle.
Yes, tight defense.
Gwerder training out of Extreme Couture in Las Vegas under Eric Nixick and Ray Seville. We mentioned Bestaev representing AKA under Javier Mendez, Bob Cook, and Anthony Smith.
You know what he's crashing when you do.
Very impressive as far as when Gwerder coming in. Bestaev needs to be very careful about raising that chin up as he's backing up.
60 seconds already gone in the opening round. The southpaw Gwerder feinting. The much taller Bestaev looking to use his lower limbs as much as it. Oh, and Gwerder lands the shot that drops Bestaev. Ty Savage Gwerder looking for a savage display of offense.
And some big shots there. He put him down. Bestaev was hurt. That's a smart move by Ty Gwerder. Bring him back into where you feel best, where you're comfortable.
Met with roaring approval from the crowd on hand here at Mohegan Sun Arena as Ty Gwerder putting it on Bestaev.
Bestaev is still hurting. That knee to the body just hurt him more. His right hand is not against his chest like it's locked ready to explode.
Another high kick by the southpaw Gwerder. Nails Bestaev with a couple of left hands, and Bestaev now on his back, controlling Gwerder's posture, trying to slow the momentum of Savage.
Well, he went to guard, dragging Gwerder to the ground because he was
looking for submission.
Being beat in the stand-up game. Gwerder exploding out of that. Now see, this is what we're talking about. Fight IQ. Bring the man back into your strength.
And this crowd here at Mohegan Sun Arena loving every single second of it as Bestaev just missed with a right hand and a left. But Ty Savage Gwerder in the zone here in round number 1.
He has landed a lot of big, heavy shots. You see Bestaev is backing straight up. He's not using any type of lateral movement. That's why he's eating a lot of these shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first frame, and the takedown by Gwerder into side control.
Nice job by Gwerder to bring him down. He's got the cage to press up against. He's in that side control. He just needs to be careful and pull his hips back off of that cage. Now he's in a very good position to do damage.
Gwerder, a former college football player, played semi-pro football for 3 years. He feels his greatest strength is his striking, where he is most comfortable. And working at Extreme Couture, he's getting his fair share of world-class striking coaching.
Well, you take a look at Gwerder. He was working out with Francis Ngannou because of the size. He knew who he was fighting, a guy that's really tall and lanky. He wanted someone that had that length, so he knew what it was like to fight against him.
Please tell me that Francis Ngannou wasn't going at 100% in that kind of spot.
I don't think so.
Well, but Gwerder is going at 100% here against Bestaev. Bestaev now with a knee, and now he has Gwerder along the fence. Bestaev, but Gwerder rolling with a lot of those shots, John, and blocking the majority of them.
He did block up, but one of those right hands definitely got through. Ty needs to settle himself down, grab some air. That's a good job. You see him stepping out. All that is time. That gives you a chance to reset, get your air back, and then you come back with your offense.
Bestaev didn't have any martial arts background when he started training MMA when he was 25, making his pro MMA debut in August of 2013. And here in his Bellator MMA debut, he is in tough against Ty Savage Gwerder. A terrific opening round for Ty Gwerder here at Mohegan Sun Arena.
Grab a seat.
Let's take a look at some of the handiwork of Ty Gwerder here. Bestaev comes in. This left hand comes right across, lands right on the jawline. Beautiful left hook by Ty Gwerder. Bestaev goes down. And Ty Gwerder was able to hurt Bestaev to the body several times. Here comes a knee inside. Watch it hit. Bestaev starts to have problems with it. Again, goes to the body. When he goes to the body, comes back to the head with a kick.
Seconds out.
Ty Gwerder should have learned several things off of that round. He can attack the body because Bestaev is having a hard time stopping it.
Action-packed opening 5 minutes. Both athletes already wearing the vestiges of battle as we begin round 2. A touch of gloves, and immediately Bestaev touches Gwerder's body with that right body kick.
Hey, high defense, get low, get low. Yes.
Bestaev representing the Republic of North Ossetia, Russia.
That was a nice uppercut by Bestaev as Gwerder's coming in. He tried to time that well.
Hoping to represent his home area as good as Diana of Saragova did. 29-second knockout in her Bellator MMA debut.
Well, she had an impressive debut, showed a lot of power.
And Bestaev with a 3-punch combination. Not a lot of power, but it scored.
It scored, but you saw Ty Gwerder rolling with it, which is taking more emphasis off of the power of it.
Don't worry about the power shot there.
The southpaw Gwerder backing Bestaev to the fence. Bestaev coming forward with the knee, but met with the right hand to the face.
Yes, yes, get nasty. Haji, get nasty.
On it.
Push him back, yes.
Hands. There we go.
Yes. Do it again, do it again.
Bestaev missing with the head kick.
Stay on it.
Gwerder kicking Bestaev's lead leg. There's a calf kick by Gwerder.
On the off leg, went right past the lead on it.
And it is now officially the longest fight of Haji Bestaev's career.
Hands up, Haji, get low. Haji, get low, yes. Now get back to your jab.
I do not understand why his Haji's corner. Nice over
On the
there.
right by Gwerder.
Haji's corner is telling him to stay low.
16.
Doesn't make sense of you staying low when you have that length. Use it.
Bestaev looking to launch right uppercuts, tags Gwerder. Gwerder backs away. 2 minutes gone in the second. compelling confrontation here in the Bellator MMA middleweight division. We will close the show with a middleweight championship bout between Khadzhimurat, starting his, well, Bellator record second reign at 185 champion, against #1 contender John Salter, 8-1 in the Bellator cage.
Right now, Gwerder with over twice the amount of strikes landed. 39 of 76 compared to 17 of 56 for Bestaev.
That's the midway point of the round and the fight. Lead left hand by Gwerder.
Nice job of going to the body. That body is always there for him.
And Bestaev, as you mentioned, John, straight up. And at 6'6", providing quite a looming target for Gwerder.
Well, that's part of the reason that his corner's telling him to get low. But he's got to fight his style.
But there's a head kick, partially blocked by Gwerder. Gwerder's pace slowing down here in the second as Bestaev using his long limbs to pick away at Gwerder.
Gwerder needs to stop trying to load up on punches, just continue to touch Bestaev, and Bestaev needs to stop backing up in a straight line. Come forward, take lateral movement, and when you're seeing Gwerder start to set up for those strikes, start to think of your counters.
Stay low, Hadji. Stay low. Hadji, get low. Hey, I need you to get back to your jab, back to your stick.
The corner must be a little John fan. Get low here. A minute 15 left in the second.
Let's go, Hadji. Let's go, back to your stick.
There's a head kick by Bestaev.
Hadji has that length. You should use those kicks to the body, the deep kick. That'll keep.
Oh, right uppercut. Gwerder, the second one just grazed the chin. Final minute of the second round.
That's his second time in a row that Bestaev has come in and he actually hooks that head.
Hey, hands up! Hands up! Get desperate!
And Gwerder gets the takedown, but in this instance, Bestaev comfortable from his back.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to have his back on the ground. Bestaev will be fine going to the ground, being on top, but this is not good for him unless he starts to lock. Now he's going to a figure four of the body. That's one of the worst things he can do because all he's doing is holding Gwerder right on top of him. He's got a nice overhook on the left arm of Gwerder, but he needs to start opening up, looking, trying to change the position, get the reversal so you can get to the top.
Bestaev has 5 submission wins. Gwerder looking for his first submission victory tonight, although you know when talking to him, he wants the knockout. We're going to the third and final round.
Both guys had their moments here. Gwerder landing a big overhand right. See Bestaev missing that counter.
Seconds out, please.
Here comes the kick up high, down low to the leg. Oh, almost hit that groin, but that was a nice kick by Gwerder.
That's not what they meant by saying get low.
That's what I was talking about with Bestaev, grabbing the head and bringing the uppercuts. He's done that twice now. He's been successful on both.
Third and final round, a quick show of sportsmanship before they, well, throw respect out the window again and try to secure the all-important victory. Hadji Bestaev in his Bellator MMA debut against Gwerder, who is looking to move his Bellator record to 2-2.
Right now, I've got Gwerder ahead in both rounds. Bestaev did better in the second round, but still not good enough to take the round.
Oh, beautiful fake. Sweeping left hook. Bestaev with the kick to the head of Gwerder. And Hadji Bestaev saving the best for last, unloading on Gwerder in the third round.
He's opened him up. He's cut. Gwerder trying to hide his head right now, just trying to get himself back.
Beautiful fake that led to that sweeping left hook that crushed the jaw of Gwerder. And now Gwerder trying to bring Bestaev to the mat, able to do so.
Bestaev should have done everything he could to fight that off. He has Gwerder hurt, going to the triangle now.
It's Friday the 13th, a scary display of blood and a scary display of Bestaev's submissions.
That was a really nice job of Bestaev. When he hurt him, he landed that left kick to the head of Gwerder as Gwerder was trying to get up. He was definitely getting up. That was a legal kick. Now he's going towards the triangle.
Bestaev looking for the dramatic come-from-behind victory here in the final round. 3.5 minutes remaining in the fight. Bestaev looking for the dramatic come-from-behind victory here in the final round. 3.5 minutes remaining in the fight. 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 3
right now, Bestaev has the ability to end this fight. He's got an armbar position. That triangle is there. Just needs to tighten up and change the angle.
What escape by Gwerder. And the crowd erupts here at Mohegan Sun, the educated audience, enjoying every single second of our opening bout.
All the plasma you're seeing on both Bestaev and the canvas, that's coming from Gwerder, from that combination of getting hit with the shot and then the kick that opened Gwerder up.
Jackson Pollock would be impressed with this kind of paint job. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the final round. The gutsy Ty Gwerder.
See, in this right here, Bestaev is making a huge mistake in using that figure four of the body. There's no reason for him to do that.
He has to go all out.
Absolutely.
Your scorecard.
He has the ability to possibly finish the fight, to possibly get him out of here, and he's holding him in this position.
You know, Bestaev said he wanted to make it to the third round for the first time in his career. He wanted to have a really entertaining fight. He just hopes that neither he or his opponent suffers any serious injuries while he's trying to injure at least the pride of Ty Gwerder after the strong start through 2 rounds for Savage.
Bestaev going back to the triangle. Gwerder shuts it off.
And so Ty Gwerder will try to utilize that clock as much as possible from top position right out the rest of the round, John.
Well, the best thing that's happened for Ty Gwerder is at least being in this position. He hasn't taken any more real damage.
And he's looking to deliver some with those elbows.
And he's been able to recover from the damage that Bestaev was able to do to him early in the round.
Of course, the sweat, the blood, going to make it difficult to secure a submission. Gwerder now is into side control. And so Ty Gwerder overcoming adversity here in the third round. And now the seconds continue to tick away. The final minute of this middleweight matchup is upon us.
Ty Gwerder starting to open up, getting some posture there. Back to the guard, puts him in the triangle, the body lock.
And Bestaev's corner saying, release the triangle, you've got to work here.
45 seconds, 40 seconds, 40 seconds. He's running, let's go.
Both guys putting out a ton of energy. They're both exhausted right now. Gwerder is definitely back from being hurt. Bestaev's in a position where he can't get himself onto his back, and he needs to, even though he's winning the round. He might not win the fight based upon the fact that the first 2 rounds probably went to Gwerder.
The ebb and flow of professional mixed martial arts on display in our opener here at Bellator 264. Ty Savage Gwerder and the debuting Khadzhimurat Bestaev go the distance. 53 of 104 for Gwerder, 43 of 99 for Bestaev. So a close encounter of the middleweight division kind. Let's go to Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 non-stop rounds of action, we'll go with your 3 judges at cage side. Marcel Burella, Dave Peabody, Eric Colon. All 3 seed exactly the same, 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Khadzhimurat Bestaev.
The crowd has voiced their opinion of the judging in this fight. Khadzhimurat Bestaev escapes Mohegan Sun with a victory in his Bellator MMA debut.